7 and 8 seeds going at it for postseason qualification. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hero into the 2. And it's Martin missing. Rubio outside. Pass to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. You take a look at the Knights. A lot on the line for them, for both teams, really, Greg. One win away from locking up the 7th spot in the playoffs.
And Kevin, yeah, they've got another shot against the winner of the 9-10 seed, but they can't think that way. Take care of business in this one and get ready for the first round.
Now, here's Butler. Tries from the block, and Lowry gets it to go.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Passes it to Brown. Cloak loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So Kansas City now. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here is Martin. Outside Butler. Kicks to Lowry. Outside Martin from downtown. And no good that time. And Kansas City will go the other way with it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Kansas City's head coach. He wants his
City
guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second-team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here is Martin. Hero on the wing, covered by Gafford. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Dallas making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Now, here's Green. It's Rubio, top of the key. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Martin. No good. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Kansas City trails by 8. Outside, Jones. Here's Gafford. No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Brown, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Goes back up. Shot's good by Dedmon.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Knights making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Butler. He goes up again. Great tee that time from Green.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And there's the pass to Jones. Brown outside. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
The Knights making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Alex Caruso comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ricky Rubio. Lee passes to Oladipo. Lee against Smith. Jovic. Rebounded by Kansas City. Green dishes to Smith. Now, here's Tate. He's tightly guarded. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Oladipo. The shot comes out, and Kansas City will go the other way with it. A shot by Tate with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Robinson. From the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tate, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kansas City trails by 9. Pass to Marshall. And here is Green. Caruso with the ball. Pass to Tate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Marshall. And Strus is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Dallas also making some changes. McLemore has come in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Saben Lee. Now here is Haslam. Back to Robinson. Tries from 7. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Knights. 7-point differential. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Passes it to McLemore. Here's Vincent. Knocked away. Smith with it. Now defended by McLemore. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Robinson passes to Vincent. Now here's McLemore outside. Sinks the triple. And Dallas leads by 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's the pass to Strus. From deep three-point range, Kansas City gets it back in a new 14. Here's Green. And finally they hit one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Draymond Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Kansas City. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tate. Now, here's Boucher. Here's Strus. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adebayo against Clark. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Oh, and slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Outside, Martin. Pass to Strus. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Kansas City trails by 8. Martin, the pass to Boucher. Smith inside. Over Vincent. Smith, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising.
Dallas, 25.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Kansas City Knicks.
And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Martin is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Outside for Martin. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Martin's got his first basket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Dallas leading by 6. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Lee out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Butler kicks to Lee. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Marshall passes to Boucher. Here's Caruso. Count the basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Daniel Gafford comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Brown in for Martin. Heroes checked in for Dallas. Kyle Lowry comes in for Lee. Back to Lowry. The dish to Dedmon. And no good. So it's the Knights. We'll take it the other way. Pass to Marshall. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Hero. Caruso kicks to Rubio. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Bronx. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Lowry. Some solid defense from Brown.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the pass to Rubio. It's good from long range. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, Rubio is pretty selective as a three-point shooter, so you know he felt confident about that look.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Caruso. Dallas again missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now here's Marshall. Lowry covering. Marshall passes to Gafford. The fadeaway, and good, as it just snugged right down through the net.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Jay Shante comes in for Marshall. And Jones subbed in for Alex Caruso. Lowry against Tate. Jones looking for an opening. Oladipo against Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Draymond Green checked in for Kansas City. Max Strus comes in for Brown. And Dallas also making a switch. McLemore's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Lowry kicks to McLemore. Shoots over Strus. Ball's knocked loose.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Shots good by McLemore.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rubio, the pass to Tate. And here's Rubio. He has 5. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Rubio's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Shots good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Now Rubio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. For Kansas City, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Clark, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to McLemore. Now here is Robinson. Back to McLemore. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. McLemore's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Jones. Rubio looking around. Back to Jones. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. He has 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes to McLemore. And here is Robinson. Here's Vincent. Another 3 for Dallas.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Make some noise for your Kansas City dancers.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Jones. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ricky Rubio. And Dallas also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Strus finds Boucher. Another shot. Clark. And Adebayo sends it back. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Dallas. Robinson passes to McLemore. Stolen by Martin. Down low, and now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Up top, Strus, guarded by McLemore. The pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Now
half.
here's
2 minutes.
McLemore, defended by Strus. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Lee's checked in for Dallas. Here's Strus. Clock at 6. Back to Martin. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Lee. Pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
An
foul.
outstanding
First
athlete
team
for a
foul.
player of his huge build. Adebayo will
Idris
bang and
Van
bump
Adebayo.
with the best of them.
Taking 2
Butler,
shots.
he's checked in for Dallas. And Adebayo drops them both. And the Knights have possession. They trail by 6. Outside, Martin. Back to Strus. He dishes it to Martin. And it's good for 2. 7 points for Martin.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lee outside. Pass to McLemore. 46 seconds left in the first half. Back to Lee. Over Smith. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Clark right side. Martin trying to free himself up. No good from Clark. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Vincent. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Vincent's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smith kicks to Clark. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Here's Vincent. Here's Lee. And that one released in time, but no good. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Dallas. His work on...
48.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 block shots. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Draymond Green is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Brown, and it's Jones in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, they've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. Adebayo passes to Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
They've got Jones. Daniel Gafford is out there with Green. Then there's Brown, and it's Rubio in at the point. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Butler. Tyler Hero out there with Lowry. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Butler against Brown. Teardrop shot. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Shot clock reset for Dallas. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Got a piece of it. Brown kicks to Rubio. Jones against Hero. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Marshall, he's checked in for Kansas City. Dallas also making some changes. Wayne Dedman comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Butler. The pass to Hero. Left side, Martin. And it goes down 2 points. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's proven to be more than just a jump shooter now. Oladipo also has the touch needed to score inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hero. And they recover it. Dedmon inside. Gafford's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Throwing it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry passes to Dedmon, and the shot goes in.
Dedmon.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Kansas City trails by 6. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Marshall. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. The Knights making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jones. Caruso, the pass to Marshall. Buries the long-range jumper. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Lee's checked in for Tyler Hero.
For Dallas, Saban Lee.
11 feet away, and the shot is long. And it's Kansas City's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And Kansas City making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Marshall with it. Robinson on him. Marshall gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oladipo with the ball. Jovic. Here's Lee, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Back to Rubio for the tie. That one doesn't drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way. On the wing, Lee. And yes, it's good.
Saban Lee.
Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now here's Marshall. D right on him. From the line. That one rolling around and rims out. Rubio's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Boucher. Rubio outside. Driving to the basket. Puts up a 3. Boucher's shot is off. Dallas leading by 5. Jovic passes to Lee. They get a hand on it. And here is Marshall. He has 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clark, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Oladipo outside. Tipped away. Marshall with the steal. 3-on-3. Picked him clean. In the corner, it's McLemore. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Ben McLemore gets the 3. McLemore's got 13 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Max Strus is checked in for Kansas City. And Dallas with a change here, too. Heroes checked in for Ben McLemore. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Boucher with the steal. And Tate throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. I tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
Hero on the wing. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Shoots from 14. Here's Adebayo. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Hero. And Tate gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Vincent. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Tate. And they're pushing it up. Here's Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For Kansas City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And some changes here for Kansas City. Bruce Brown comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Herbert Jones in for Max Strus. And then for Dallas, Martin's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Back to Lowry. The 3. Rebounded by Kansas City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
For Kansas City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he sinks the second. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Caruso kicks to Brown. And the foul called on Brandon Clark.
And
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Checking in for your Knights.
1 second left. No good on the shot. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Dallas. They're up.
Dallas, 68.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go.
Jayshawn Tate.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jayshawn Tate.
Personal foul.
Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Jones. And it's Rubio in at the 1.
Caleb Martin at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Martin. Here's Rubio. Outside, Jones. Rubio outside. The 10-footer. It's good.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Dallas leading by 3. Lowry kicks to Lee. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Rubio. Here's Brown. Here's Tate. And the rebound goes to Martin. The inside, covered by Rubio. Shoots a fader. No good from Lee.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And stolen by Dedmon. To the middle. Martin, the pass to Lee. Over Jones. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Kansas City. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown against Robinson. The pass to Jones. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
And so it's Dallas with it. Dallas leading by 3. Lowry dishes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Driving inside. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Dallas calls timeout.
You know, he can see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Green is checked in for Kansas City. Marshall comes in for Herbert Jones. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weeks.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Heroes checked in for Robinson.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
3, Marshall. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hero. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Green kicks to Rubio. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Pass to Hero for 3. No good on that one. And Kansas City will go the other way with it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now Oladipo outside Martin. Pass to Hero. Here's Lowry. Back to Hero. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that's good for 2. And Dallas leads by 4.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Rubio finds Gafford. Rubio outside. Dedmon with the block. Now here's Lowry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dallas making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
Here is Rubio.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
And the Knights call time here.
Kansas
And you look at
City calls
Adebayo.
timeout.
What a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here's Rubio. Passes it to Marshall. Now Gafford. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Rubio. And Kansas City misses again. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Yep, it counts.
Caleb Martin.
Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Green against Adebayo. Clock at 4. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Brown. Green passes to Marshall. Rubio outside. Driving in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Making a concerted effort to attack. Rubio draws contact. He'll go to the line.
The Knights making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Butler's checked in. Dallas leading by 4. Lowry up top, covered by Rubio. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Outside, Green. It's tipped. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And Kansas City misses again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hero against Green. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green with the ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Takes it from 10. Gafford, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Over Jones. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brown dishes to Rubio. Jones in the post, working on Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. And Dallas leads by 8.
Butler finding shots where he can, even in the mid-range area. Always resourceful is Jimmy Butler.
And the Knights call time here.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Jones, no luck. Dallas leading by 8. Hero passes to Martin, and he makes good on the layup. And that's now 10 points for Martin.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Brown. He gets that one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 8. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter.
Fans, that was your Kansas City answers.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Hero. Adebayo, high post. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Brown. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
Brown, good.
Basket is good by Bruce Brown.
Now Butler. Outside, Hero. Pass to Lowry. Gafford against Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. Shoots over Rubio. Dallas no good that time either. And it's Kansas City's ball. 8-point game. Count that one.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Hero. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tyler Hero.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Left side, Jones. Here's Rubio. Green breaking loose. Rubio misses. Here's Butler. And they've done it. What a win for them.
That's the end of the
And they'll
game.
be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief with